Most Covenant weapons rely on heated and magnetized plasma. However, even a grunt knows, nothing beats a solid bullet. The Type 51 carbine is admired for its accuracy and simplicity when compared to other Covenant weapons. In service to the Covenant Empire since 2526, the rifle was originally created by Iruru Armory, a military weapons manufacturer originally based in Sanghelios, the home of the Sangheli, the elites. The carbine is a semi-automatic rifle, equipped with a unique holographic display to show how many shots remain in the 18-round magazine. The magazine itself automatically ejects once empty, similar to that of the World War II era M1 Garand, a United States marksman's rifle. Although, when it comes to damage output, the parallels cease. It fires 8mm caseless bullets made from radioactive materials. These rounds are slightly larger than the NATO standard, established in the 1950s, which would later be used in the M85 series assault rifle. Due to the atomic nature of these rounds, they are self-propelled and surrounded in a magnetic field. In this way, they are similar to that of a fuel rod cannon, on a far smaller scale, of course. This quirk makes them very effective against energy-based armor, like the Kigyar Point Defense Gauntlet and the Sangheli Personal Energy Shield. Upon piercing flesh, if the bullet is lodged in the target, the radioactively charged bullet causes severe internal burns due to the immense temperature of the projectile. Assuming a target should survive the encounter, they will require immediate medical attention. Otherwise, they would suffer the effects of long-term exposure to dangerous levels of radiation. This, along with a consistent fire rate, relatively fast reload speed, and 2x optical zoom, makes it a devastating weapon with every shot fired. The rifle's casing and barrel are lined with materials designed to protect the user from the harmful effects of radiation, thus preventing radiation poisoning over long-term use. The carbine is unique amongst Covenant firearms, as it uses the previously mentioned 8mm projectiles, rather than the more prominent superheated plasma blasts, like the plasma pistol, plasma rifle, and beam rifle. As a result, it is one of the few Covenant weapons that the UNSC fully understood the mechanics and science of, before their alliance with the Covenant separatists to defeat the Covenant Empire in December of 2552. After decades of service, the Covenant Carbine was revived with the upgrades that it needed. The Type 57B Carbine, also dubbed the Covenant Carbine, was developed and put into use by the remaining Covenant forces after the Human-Covenant War. The 2x optical zoom has been replaced with a holographic smart sight. This alteration is the first step to making the rifle lighter. However, the magazine holds 20 rounds rather than the prior 18. On the topic of rounds, they are now coated with reactive materials in place of radioisotopes. Alkali metals react violently with water or bodily fluids like blood. A substantial amount of potassium would plausibly cause a small explosion in the target. The lack of radioactive projectiles means no extra protective materials are needed, making the rifle yet again lighter than its predecessor. There are two major modified varieties to this rifle, the first of which has been dubbed the Reign of Oblivion, a fully automatic variant. This is the lesser modified of the two. Despite the rapid fire rate, it does not sacrifice much accuracy. On the other side of this coin, the more modified of the two is known as the Blood of Subban. This altered carbine launches Subbanese crystal fragments at high velocity. Just a handful of crystal shards lodged in the target creates a super combine explosion. This alteration is often compared to the Type 31 needle rifle, used during the assault and destruction of Reach in July of 2552. The weapon was created as a noble endeavor to bring home to the Sangheli faction the Swords of Sanghelios, led by the Arbiter, Thelm Vadam, as their home moon is where these crystals are mined and originally came from. Hey there, my name is Cadus. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share. If you have a suggestion for a later episode, be sure to leave it down in the comments. And check out a gameplay video if you have a free minute. So long and take care.